Over 1200 years ago, the city of Córdoba in southern Spain was dominated by the Mezquita, or Great Mosque. Since that time, the Mezquita has undergone many changes, but it is still the center of religious worship for the city. On this episode, we visit the Mezquita-Catedral de Córdoba on existing history. Located in Andalusia, Córdoba sits on the banks of the Rio Guadalquivir, the largest river in the region. Today it is a mid-sized city, but there was a time when Córdoba was the largest and most powerful city in the world. Throughout almost all its long history, the Mezquita, or Great Mosque, has stood as Córdoba's centerpiece and most important structure. Córdoba was a Roman settlement, eventually taken over by the Visigoths and then taken again in the Muslim conquests. As it grew and became the capital of the Caliphate, it required a large structure for its citizens to practice their religion. And so the Mezquita was built in 785. Already a massive building for the time, the mosque was expanded many times over the centuries, eventually becoming large enough to hold over 30,000 worshippers. When Córdoba was taken yet again in 1236, this time by the Kingdom of Castile, the mosque was not destroyed and replaced with a cathedral, as was generally the case during the Christian Reconquista. Instead, the mosque was converted into a cathedral, hence the structure's current name, the Mezquita-Catedral de Córdoba. But despite various additions in the Christian era, the Mezquita retains much of its original Muslim character. The most striking example is the double-tiered arches, an architectural innovation repeated throughout the original structure and its many additions. There are also numerous examples of more elaborate horseshoe-shaped arches found throughout Muslim-era construction in Spain, Northern Africa, and the Middle East. These arches are well preserved and are some of the most beautiful in all of Spain. You'll also find highly detailed wall engravings with exquisite designs, often incorporating Islamic prayers written in Arabic, typical of Muslim architecture of the time. As you move towards the center of the building, into the section known as the Capilla Mayor, or main chapel, the Catholic influence is much more obvious. You can't help but feel as though a classic cathedral was simply dropped directly into the center of the ancient mosque from the sky. While Charles V had given his blessing to build the Capilla Mayor, when he saw the result, he was quoted as saying, "You have destroyed something unique to build something commonplace." That said, the cathedral's interior is beautiful, with bright white walls and the addition of windows to allow more natural light into the structure. The highlight of this area are the carved wooden choir stalls, built in the mid-1700s. Since the early 19th century, the focus has shifted from adding more Christian treatments to the Mezquita to restoring and protecting the original characteristics. In 1984, it was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a status that was extended to all of the historic center of Córdoba 10 years later. Today, it is one of the most outstanding and well-preserved examples of Spanish Muslim architecture and a testament to Córdoba's rich history. It is, without a doubt, one of the most memorable places to visit in all of Spain. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have a lot of great content to share with you, so click to subscribe, try out one of the other videos, and let us know in the comments if there's something that you would like to see.